So you have a bull, they're a driver, director, okay? So they're firm, forceful, confident, and competitive, decisive and determined risk takers. While they're impatient sometimes, cause eyes to roll, the directors leave no doubt who sits at the head of the table. So when you knock a door and you're like, okay, here's a bull, they're the ones that are like, hey, what do you want? That's a bull. Most of the time you'll know kind of how direct they are. So there's a golden rule. What's the golden rule? What's the golden rule? The golden rule. We've all heard the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. What's the platinum rule? Treat others as they want to be treated. So if I want to teach you how to hypnotize, how to speak to the subconscious, the problem is if I'm a bull and that's my selling style, you know the sales guy that's like, hi, my name's Sam. We're just doing the things in the neighborhood. Like, let me show you what we're doing. And they're very bulldog. Well, if you're selling to a bull, that's great. But what about the other 75% of people? Does that make sense? So I have to be a chameleon and say, great, you're a bull, I'll be a bull right now. You're a tiger, I can put on my tiger face. And you're an owl. Oh, let me show you the facts and figures real quick. You see what I mean? Like, I have to adapt. And if I fail to adapt, I'm missing out on 75% on customers. So first person is understand the profile, and the platinum rule is sell people as they want to be sold, not how you want to sell them. Because you can plant your feet in all day and then you just suck at selling. Just adapt. Be like, whatever you need me to be, I'll be that right now. Does that make sense? So you have high assertive but low emotion, okay? They're decisive but without emotion. They like the bottom line, just get to the point. Their biggest fear is being taken advantage of. Remember, that is so important. Biggest fear, being taken advantage of. Fast to decide, fast-paced, neat type of messy, they're results-oriented, need to control the situation, prestige, status, and more important than security, likes challenges, likes freedom from control, business first, then social. Like I said, they're highly assertive but low emotion. Does that make sense? So take a picture of this. That way, I'm moving to the next slide because I'm going to go through all four, okay? So, understanding, if I knock door, and I'm going to, what's your name? Todd. So let's just say normal pitch would be to a tiger. I'd be like, hey, Todd, oh, that's a cool shirt. New beginnings. That's cool. What's that? Tell me about it.
Roof construction.
Oh, you do construction. That's cool. So you probably heard of us. And anyway, like, did you know anybody on this list? A lot of people knew Tiffany. She's the lady with the brown couch and the, you've heard of Tiffany, right? Like,
yeah.
A bull, what is he thinking in his head right now? What do you want? I'm losing him quickly. Does that make sense? So you've got to make sure that you're identifying through a couple quick questions, and I'll talk about those here in a second, so that I don't lose him in those first 30 seconds. So I'm in Arizona that same day that I got frickin' Karen came and frickin' beat me up. This dude that owns a bunch of gyms, he wouldn't open his storm door. So he's standing there with the storm door behind it, and he just wouldn't open it, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, I'm kind of interested, but I'm not going to set up an appointment. He's an entrepreneur. I could tell he was an entrepreneur. I was like, so what do you do for work? He's like, oh, I own a couple gyms. I was like, oh, cool. Me being an entrepreneur, I go, okay, there's a lot of entrepreneur bulls, right? So I'm like, he's probably a bull. So I was like, look, dude, the last thing I want to do is I don't want to chase you down. The last thing I want to do is firm up an appointment because you got a busy schedule. Look, give me a shot. Give me 15 minutes. I'll set the timer. And if you like it, get it. If you don't like it, don't get it. But at least give me a shot. Can you do that for me? And he goes, sure thing, done, Monday at 6. But it was me dancing. I was like playing this dance with him for a while. And I go, damn it, he's a bull. And I changed my profile real quick. And I went, opens door, gives me bill. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, after that. I was like, yeah, wow. Why did I waste the last 5 minutes on the guy? And it's fun. So if you have the university, you'll see that get uploaded here soon. We got that all on film. It's pretty dope.